What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be checking out a new machine from Easy Tattoo. It is the
Portex
Epic 2. Check it out. Super long range wireless pen machine. Enjoy mobile tattooing. Nice. It's like their other box. I like it. I really like this embroidered box right here. This texturized feel to it. It's nice. Greeted with a nice looking card manual. Oh, really nice. It's glossy, lots of colors in it. 5 hours charge time. I feel like it's not really 5 hours. A lot of the times they try to set the charge times high just so that when people complain, why is it taking so long? You said it was 4 hours or 3. But yeah, they just put 5. It's really just 3 or 4 hours. Capacity is 5,000 milliamperes. That is nuts. That is more than double what you find on any other wireless tattoo machine. I think this is the only one that has this much battery life on it. It has a 3.5 millimeter stroke, a 9,000 RPM motor. It is a brushless motor. Nice. Let's put this thing aside and take a look at the machine. There you have it. Looks like actually looks kind of like a lightsaber sorta. Alright, anyway, let's put this thing aside to check out what else is in here. Oh, this card thing. Okay, you have another brick. Perfect. I can use this on other devices that I have around the house because I have a ton of these. And it also comes with a USB Type-C. Pretty short cable, but you're just gonna use it for charging. And take a look at this D2 machine. This is a big machine, guys. It's not massive. It has to be big because of the battery that it's holding inside. Is it heavy? Yes, it's a little bit heavy, but the distribution of the weight of this machine is good because it is bottom heavy. And this is the thing that people don't tell you guys, but heavy machines are really, really good for lining. The more weight the machine has, the more stable you actually hold it. And if it's bottom heavy, the more stable it is for doing nicer lines. So if you're an artist that likes to do a lot of lining, a lot of neo-trad, or I don't know, like a lot of these minimalist stuff, this one's a good one. Here we have the console. Let's open up the grip. That is a nice click right there. Ooh. And screw off. There you go. Pretty decent metal work. Actually, they didn't even paint it, so it's actual sheet metal or whatever material this thing is made out of. Cool. And doesn't take a lot to unscrew, like unlike other machines. I like that, honestly. Some of that takes forever. Anyway. Here's the charging port. It's a USB Type-C, so you cannot remove the battery of this thing. Alright, let's turn this thing on. Long press to turn it on. It has a nice little jump start feature, and it cycles between working time, voltage, and battery life, 49%. Alright. Press the button to quickly pause the machine. You can operate it with one hand, especially with the stop and go feature. Nice. Although you need to use another hand to adjust the voltage, which is okay. You can adjust it while it's running, or you can adjust it while, nope, you can't adjust it while it's off. It automatically starts. Okay. Let's see what the lowest voltage is possible. 5, and I think 12 is the maximum. Alright, pause. Obviously, the top button adjusts the voltage to go up, the bottom one makes it go down. It's not rocket science, everyone can figure it out. It's a nice little console. This thing is really big though, and it makes it look a little bit clunky. But if it was like fleshed out into this machine, like it's part of this cylindrical shape without this big thing right here, it would make this machine all much more better. Also, these buttons, I'm not a huge fan of these kinds of buttons. If you could just flatten it out, make it look like it's part of the console, maybe touchscreen functions. There is such a thing as that now. If they make it a touchscreen machine with a console like this, would be awesome. Now, it does have a 3.5mm stroke like I mentioned before, and a brushless motor inside, and 5,000 milliamperes of battery. Insane amount. Let's see this machine in action. Let me get this thing out of the way. This machine, the battery on this machine is insane, alright? Like, I remember I made my first tattoo with it, which took about 3 to 4 hours, and I looked at the amount of battery left. It said 96%. I'm not joking. That is pretty insane. I used it a few more times and it only dropped to about 70%. You could tattoo with this thing for days if you wanted to. Just a little tip for you guys, you don't want to leave it charging. Alright, like let's say you charge it and it's 100% and then you've slept overnight, left it on, it's gonna fry the battery, it's gonna make it weak. You'll notice that your battery is gonna drain faster if you do that. Do not overcharge your machines. Yeah, that's a little tip. But yeah, back to the machine. This machine's battery is insane. It is the main selling point of this machine. Now, bigger battery means heavier machine. It is true. Now, this machine is heavier than most other machines. However, it is properly distributed throughout the machine. For being this heavy, it is properly balanced, which helps it compensate for the weight. But you're gonna notice like, oh, it is pretty heavy, and you'll notice that your hand is a little bit more tired than normal. That is one of the issues I have with it. The other one is the rubberized button interface. Like I said this in the past, I kind of don't like those rubber buttons. Just find a way to make it flat onto the console, like make it part of a console. You know, kind of like those waterproof type buttons, something like that. All machines, not just Easy Tattoos machines, all machines should do this, and I hope that they figure out how to do that soon. Maybe even do a touchscreen interface, I don't know. Alright, now the other thing I have an issue with the machine is the console itself. It is a chunky boy. The machine is big, and it has that big block of a console on the side. I kind of know why they did that. It's because the battery that they put in is big, and they had to push the console up. Now, I don't know. It's just me maybe being spoiled, but if they can figure out a way to make the console flattened out nicer into the shape of the machine, then this machine would be praised even higher than I'm praising it. Yeah, those are my only issues with it. The weight isn't even an issue for me because it's well balanced. It's just those two things. The rubberized buttons, just to make it look nicer. Change it to a different one, and the console. Try to figure out to make it like a better looking console than what it is. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Don't forget to hit that like, comment below. Let me know what you think of this one and the other videos that I've been making and what you want to see next. I really want to know, and I actually need help with that because I'm also running out of ideas. I do like making reviews, but I want to make other kinds of content. So let me know down below what you want to see from me. Yeah. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell. I'll see you all on the next video. Later.